Hello, it's been a minute. Welcome back to my channel. It's Haj if you're new here. So as you can see by the title of this video, this is gonna be a tutorial on how to get a flawless, smooth AF makeup base. Okay? Not a makeup artist. This is just what works well for me. Like these techniques, nothing crazy, nothing special, but I thought I'd share it because, you know, people always ask me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you want to see how to look like a badass bitch, I'm not saying you don't already, but like a badder ass bitch, you know, with like smooth makeup. Yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, keep watching. So, first things first, always make sure that your face is correct. That's super, super important. Like, my thing is skincare, so I'll do my whole skincare routine. I'm gonna make a video on that soon, so stay tuned. But yeah, I don't, like, that's the priming that I do. I don't typically use a primer. I just feel like they don't really do anything, or like the difference is not significant enough for me to notice or to like add it to my routine. So yeah, I'll prep my face, make sure I have like my moisturizer on and all that good stuff. And then the first thing I'll do is go in with some concealer, the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Golden Beige. So I'm gonna put some under my eye, around my nose. I have like rosacea, dermatitis or something. I don't know if that's the correct word for it, but so sometimes I'll get like redness under my nose, cover that up. Put some around my mouth to lift the corners. Yeah, I have like this scratch that came from, what do you call it? It was like shaving my face or whatever. Anyhow, and then you just blend her out. I'll go in with like a concealer that's similar to my skin tone, just to make sure that, you know, everything is concealed. Okay, so once that is blended out, then I will go in with my foundation and I will apply it with a brush. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush Brush. I'll just do like one pump. I got like a hair stuck on something. I'll do one pump, not too much. Oh yeah, I won't put too much like under my eye because I am gonna go in with like my concealer again. I'll put like whatever's left on the brush on my forehead, just because I don't want to put like too much product on there. Once I've put that all over my face, then I'll go in with either like my beauty blender or another brush to blend it out, depending on my mood, you know, and blend it out. But I will say the key to getting a flawless base, I think, like after skincare, after like prepping your face, but definitely more important is blending. Just, you gotta make sure that you are blending every step of the way. That is the key, because you just want to make sure everything is like cohesive and, you know, blended. After I blend that out, then I'll go in again with a concealer. Typically I'll do like a lighter shade. So this one is Shortbread in Born This Way. I'll typically try to stick to like the same line of products, and the foundation that I just put on my face is also Born This Way, in Sand. Okay, so I'll take my concealer. Again, this is in Shortbread. Pretty much the same placements. I will extend it out to my nose for contouring purposes. Do that. Corner of my eye to lift it up. And I feel like I always say this, but always like figure out what your shape face is, contour based off of that. That's super, super important because it really will, like, the way contouring changes your face is crazy. Like, it definitely changed my life. So I'll put some here. Here, just the excess. I don't want to put too much in like these areas. Some on my nose. Just the excess. I'm gonna let that sit. I did put a lot, but whatever. I always realize how crazy I look when I like do these. And so I'll put in some of my other concealer. Let it sit, marinate, whatever, you know. These things are my favorite, as you can see. Makeup by Mario, contour sticks, and I even have a blush stick from them. So for my contour, I'm gonna go in with medium dark. Ooh. I don't really use the brushes on the contour sticks, but ooh, don't break on me now. Okay, so I'll just go, I try to do it up to where my dimple is, because I feel like that really like carves out my face. Yeah, I'll just typically contour the outside of my face, my chin, just wherever I want to look and matched, okay? And make sure that it's like even. And I'll do my nose. So once this is up, sometimes depending on my mood, I'll add blush. Do I want to add some blush on my, like, cream blush? Definitely do this depending on my mood. So I'll take, again, Makeup by Mario in Pale Petal. I love this blush. It's like a hot pinky color, but because it's like cream, it's not like hot pink on your face. It's like the perfect pink. But yeah, I'll go in with a brush for this because I feel like when I put this on my face, it will kind of like move whatever else I have going on here, whether it's like even just foundation, you know? So I'll just put that here super high. Okay, so when you look like this, you start blending, and what I like to do first, I'll blend out like from dark to light. I'll leave my highlight for last, so I'll blend like my contour, and then like my blush and contour actually like I'll leave them under my eyes for the last thing. If you spend like 10-20 minutes blending, girl, blend. Like, this video should just be called blending. So for under my eyes, I'm going to set under my eyes with the Givenchy setting powder in Voila Rose or something. It's shade number 3. I don't know. This is what it looks like in the back. These setting powders, I know they're expensive, but they're so good. It's actually one of my favorite. But yeah, I'll do my little favorites video too. Guys, I have so many ideas now. I know I'm not that active for like the select few that care. I've written out like a whole schedule. Like, I'm gonna do my best. Your little powder puff. Dab the excess. Ooh, okay. Make sure there's no creases. I always look crazy when I do my makeup acrylic, but the end result always looks great. So let's blend the other side out and like do the same thing. And I'll put some under my nose too to help with the contouring. I actually also will set under my on the bottom part of my cheek. Another setting powder that I like to use, the Huda Beauty one in Blondie. It's darker than the one that I have, so that's why I'm not going in with the pink one, because I want that to brighten under my eyes. Same technique, go in, dab the excess, and just go like that, like above my mouth and my smile lines. Just really pack it in, make sure it's good. This area is like will crease for me if I don't set it properly, because I smile a lot and like it's hot now, it's summer, so if I'm outside I will be sweating. So that's done. Now I'm going to set my contour with powder. Makeup by Mario soft sculpt bronzer in medium. Just where you put it. Seamless. That's my word, seamless. So this is from Sephora Precision Crease. The brush that I use for like contour is also Sephora 93. I just like how it's angled. Yeah, so I'll take this, go in with a lighter shade bronzer, or I don't really care right now, so I'm gonna go in with the same bronzer. But yeah, just making sure that it's snatched, and you know, you might be like following along and being like, hey, this is too much, but just wait and just wait, because we're not done, okay? So yeah, that I'll also put some on like my eyelids. I used to like love doing eyeshadow, but honestly, the older I get, the more I'm just like over it. I'm like, hey, what's the quickest way to get this done, you know? And by the way, guys, sorry, my AC is like super noisy. That's the sound that you guys hear. You might also be hearing my puppy snore. She loves to do that. Where was I? Oh yeah. So now after I do that, I'll brush away like the powder. I'll save under my eyes for last. So I will go in with setting spray, preferably a dewy setting spray. This is my first time trying this because I ran out of my Tatcha, so until I can make like a Sephora run, this is gonna have to do. This is the Milani Make It Last Dewy. Okay, so I'll drown my face in that. Let it like semi-dry because I don't want it to be too wet. And then I'm gonna go in again and blend everything. But you can see like everything slowly starting to come together and look seamless. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush. This is like my favorite blush duo for that like baby pink blush that like everyone loves now. So we have Pink Power and Winter Kissed Kylie Cosmetics. I love these. I love them, both of them. I'll use like Pink Powder. Both of them on their own is really nice, but what them mixed gives you like literally that perfect baby pink blush that everyone loves. Sometimes if I want it to be like a little more pink and not like baby pink, I will go in with like a darker pink. This one is Tarte Natural Beauty, which is also like really good on its own. It just gives you like a rosy cheeks, so not too much. And then guess what? We do actually before. So this is for my dimple girlies, okay? I'll take a small brush, then eyeshadow brush, Sephora again, smudge brush. Get my bronzer, where are you? And take some, smile, put it in my dimples to make them pop. And obviously, like this gets blended. Like this is not, we don't go outside like this. Okay, so that is gonna get blended and blend again. I'm gonna go in first with these because this is crazy. I will go in with this highlight I've literally been using for like 2 years and I've barely made a dent in it because I only highlight like the tip of my nose. That's it, just like that look, you know? I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup, just my eyes and my lips. Oh yes, I will be back. I'm back. I did, you know, finish the rest of my makeup. It's really my whole makeup routine except for, obviously I didn't show my eyes or my lips. It's just to show like what I do for like my base. Key points: prep your skin, blend, blend, blend. I feel like after I really took the time to like blend my makeup, that's when I started, that and prepping my face really. That's when I started to see big difference in my makeup. And like I also would notice it from like other people. They would tell me, oh, your makeup looks so nice. Also, contouring based on your face shape is also something that I think is really important and will definitely change the game for you. It like changed my life when I was like, okay, this is how I need to be contouring, not like the generic way, whether it's like putting your contour higher or lower, the blush placement, all that like plays a big part in it. It's my makeup. Hopefully that was helpful and you guys try it out. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned because I will be dropping another video next week. Crazy, I know. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself, inshallah. Hopefully I drop it next week. And yeah, bye.